Good morning, YouTube. We are here again. It is June 28th, U.S. session. I am the Professor Pip. We are in here with some of the Pip Getters. A couple of us are in the building. We got a new Pip Getter in the building. BJ's in here. Esther and them are probably on the way. BJ hit some targets last night. I hit a target or two. And we're going to talk about some news and the dollar and the yen. The yen is also still looking terrible. So we'll be right back. Don't move. Welcome back, YouTube family. Welcome back, Zoomers, Pip Getterz. Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully I got sound. Testing. Can y'all hear me out there in YouTube land? Make sure y'all can hear me. Got a couple people. Can y'all hear me out there? Do I got sound in YouTube land?
I can hear you.
You're not in YouTube land, BJ. Well, yes, you might be. You might be watching me on YouTube. I don't know. All right.
Now, matter of fact, let me go and turn the joint on so you can do.
Tasha, what's up, baby girl? Louis, what's happening? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hopefully, the world is treating you fairly. It's a strange place we living in right now. Don't know what's going on, but let's stay hopeful. Let's stay positive. Good morning, y'all. Hopefully, y'all had some coffee or tea or whatever morning fix that you choose to have. Welcome to Pip Getterz Live on June 28th. It is 8:03. We had a couple trades last night. Relative strength last night had the yen weak. We had the Aussie kind of weak, the pound kind of weak, and the New Zealand kind of weak. On the strong side, we had the Swiss. Okay. We also had the CAD on the strong side, and we had some euro, a little bit of euro. Okay, on the strong side. We'll take a look at that. Let's go look at some news. All right, euro dollar remains sidelined below 1.06. So the euro dollar is going back and forth. Okay. I had a long on the euro dollar, maybe about, actually Sunday night, I was looking at the euro dollar. It was in a good place to buy. It actually popped up about 50 pips. Pound dollar ranges as well. So they're just trying to break some structure, I guess. Gold. The bears are in gold. Okay, they're trying to short gold. The bears eye 1.820. We had a long on gold last week. We'll go look at that as well to see what that's doing. Ripple, former Ripple CTO is dumping millions of XRP. Traders beware. So all you Ripplers, I think the pond has just made a ripple. Don't know how big the ripple is, but I think there's a ripple in the pond. All right. Bitcoin bulls remain optimistic. Alibaba, y'all can look at some stocks, you stock followers. Gold price, Aussie dollar sticks to gains. US yen steadily climbs. It's been climbing for forever. Been climbing for almost 2 years now. So the yen has been weak. Minimum. The yen has been weak minimum a year and a half minimum for all currency pairs. So if we look at that, we'll see the yen has been weak for a period of time. If we look at FinViz currently right now, we will see that the yen is weak. Actually, this FinViz looks exactly like our relative strength. The yen, the New Zealand, and the pound. Relative strength looks exactly like that. All right, so that's what we based our trades off of last night. As some of y'all know, I am a nighttime trader. BJ, where did you go long in the CAD yen?
Went long in the CAD yen at 105.
105 even. So I take it you previous day candle. All right, so for those that don't know, the CAD was strong. Yeah, that looked like about the entry. Previous day was bullish. 2 bullish days in a row. We also got some momentum to the upside. As you can see, the CAD yen was in an uptrend. Focused on the hammer. I am hammer. Somewhere in this candle, I'm looking for my demand zone. And voila. DJ, what's going on over there, brother?
Just me, bro.
Oh, big doji right here in the 2 hour. Big trade. I don't know how many pips you risked, but and you say you got in at 9 even, 105 even.
Got in at 105.03.
That's a good entry, not a bad entry. I actually like that entry a lot.
It was 105.707.
Okay. Yeah, that entry was stellar, sir. Was that how many pips did you risk?
I risked 10 pips for 69.
Okay.
Almost a 7-1.
You said 10?
I risked 10 pips.
Yeah, bro, you cutting it kind of close. You cutting it kind of close. But good trade.
Yeah, that was me monitoring. I watched it leave the zone, till about 11 o'clock. So I worked this trade.
All right, cool. Good job, though. I like it. I love it.
Almost 7-1.
Nice move. Nice move. Also, Louis, what's up, brother? I think you took the pound CAD too, short.
Yeah. On that CAD yen, we had some friends supporting us. So that's why, I felt good about that. And on the pound CAD, that was one that we talked about yesterday evening when I was at the office.
Yeah, right here. You're talking about 1.58.
Yeah, when it never really retraced into that, but I found the zone.
Yeah, but this is the wick over wick that broke it, that broke the low right here. Bang. So this candle right here broke the low, so it kind of left this area right here to be discovered. I like this zone too, and the Euro CAD kind of looked the same way.
And so what I did is I end up just taking the short at 57.903.
Yeah. Structure here. Perfect.
TP was 57.085. That was 80 pips.
Nice. Pip Getterz. Banging out.
That was a 5-1.
Boy, that's a short sound, a different BJ.
Yeah.
You ready to break down the trade? We're gonna have to get you your own little window so the world can see you over here, sir. Before you start doing all that extra stuff, they can't even see who you is. Now you want to talk. I told you this week this is what we had to do. You don't listen, BJ. Now you want to be talking. Excuse me, y'all. I know y'all probably want to see who BJ is at this point. I try to tell him, But I guess he wants y'all to really feel like, who's this dude? We got Courtney in the building too. She's brand new learning. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button, folks. Hit the like and subscribe button. I done trained a new animal. He's ready to take over YouTube classes, everything. If y'all want to learn anything about Forex, y'all hit up BJ. I'm retiring. I'm retiring. All right. Last night I looked at the U.S. yen. Me personally, I was looking at the U.S. yen. The momentum. to the upside. Previous day's candle, we had the same kind of, and the yen was weak. Previous 4-hour candle, the same thing, the usual. Drop base rally, around 135. A nice little drop base rally I found in a small time frame where price turned and broke this previous high. Broke the high, broke the high, broke the high. Higher highs and higher lows. Following the trend. Higher highs and higher lows. So just finding my place in society and life. Drop base rally. Pretty decent trade. I just got it at like 136. Didn't take the whole thing. We all wanted 136. I had to lay it down. Good trades nonetheless. I didn't catch the Euro CAD, but that was another good one. CAD was pretty weak. We had some downside momentum. I really wanted to catch this. Just missed it. As y'all know, I like to trade the Asia Open. So, at 17 o'clock, I need to know what's going on. So 17 o'clock, we had already started our downside. So drop. I wanted it to come up a little more. Just never came up to get me, but still fell nonetheless. Beautiful trade. The CAD was strong last night, so all CAD pairs fell. CAD yen went up. I don't think I looked at anything else. I think the pound dollar had a little long down in here, but that was about it. Mostly CAD pairs and yen pairs were to look at last night. Trying to not look at so much like I used to. Instead of looking at so many pairs, just looking at what's necessary to look at. Anybody has any questions out there in YouTube land, let me know. And also, yes, hit the like button. Right now, we have the yen still weak. So let's go look at some yen pairs. Anybody want to look at the US 30 real quick? Some gold. We had a gold long last week. I don't know if anybody took it or not, but it was a pretty good trade. Drop base rally. Still holding this little area right here to go. XRP hit our little line. Looks like it might continue up a little bit. They said beware of Ripple, so watch out, folks. Oil blew through our first demand zone and came to our second demand zone. So nice little trade. This hit last week. I think we drew this last week, so just following the trend. Drop base rally. Again, folks, this trades everywhere. No need to rush. All right, let's look at some US. Let's look at some yen pairs. They look to be the worst right now. And if y'all are looking at anything, let me know. Louis, what you been looking at? Have you been looking at the pound yen or any trades you take lately, Lou? Feel free to write it in there. Let's see what this US yen does around 750. What is that noise? Please, folks, keep the noise down. You gotta be super still. 90, 70. Oops. The US yen comes back down. That looks like a good little buy right there. 1 hour rally, base rally. I do like that. Raphael, what's up, buddy? Welcome into the building. I like this little rally base rally in the U.S.
Hey, how you doing, boss?
What's good, man? What's good? You all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Louis loves that pound yen. You got to buy at 166, 167. We got lower highs in a weekly here, Louis. Be careful of that. Lower highs in a weekly. Be careful. The yen is weak, so of course you want to be buying in the yen pair. Not bad. Let's look at this in a daily. This is a daily wick over wick. Right here at 167. That's where this rally base drop is. 167-ish. Just watch it, buddy. This isn't bad either. It's also broke a high. You said 166, 167? 165, 956. Yeah. Not bad though, buddy. Not a bad zone. I actually like it. Not bad, Lou. Not bad at all. Courtney, were you looking at something?
Not right now.
Not right now. Just paying attention.
Yep.
Yeah, not bad, Lou. And this isn't bad either down here, 165.5. They're both are good areas, but this area right here looks like it might flip everything. This is a good zone, though. I'm not mad at you right here, Lou, for that. Not bad. Yeah, you coming off a higher time frame supply. Yes, sir. I'm glad you see that. You got lower highs in the weekly. Okay, so right now it looks like we're almost testing or almost have tested this high. Maybe Mike could get in there. Probably not even getting in here. He might pop up in there maybe. Or pop a little bit. Yes, we are coming off a high time frame supply, sir. That is correct. What is this U.S. Swiss doing? The Swiss has been strong. We are in a little area though. We have some. This is where we broke the mold right in here. 3-day chart. It's a 3-day wick over wick. 2-day, that's where we're at right now. The momentum is down, so I would be looking to short this. Let's look at 1-day chart. I have to wait and see what that does. It could come further into this little zone. It's still a short though. I would still short it. 2 lower lows in the 4-hour. If it got up to 96, I'd probably still go for the short. I'd watch out for somewhere in here for a short. Since the Swiss is still strong, it's a little bit stronger than the dollar. Hit the like button, folks. Josh, what's good, brother? Hit the like button, folks. What's good, Josh? And also, as you can see, this candle broke the low. We didn't break the low with this candle. The high time frame low. We broke this low, but we didn't break this low. You see how each low broke the whole structure? And this one didn't break the structure. Notice how all of them break the structure. This one is lower. It's almost broken, then we broke it here. Then we broke it here. And then we broke it here. And then we didn't break it here. So I like shorts that have broken a previous low, and I like longs that have broken a previous high. So being that we didn't break this low, still might be good, but it's not incredible. Previous week's candle on the U.S. CAD, sorry. Let's see what we got here. We do have a downtrend still in effect. Still in effect. Downtrend is still in effect. Let's see what I can find here. Bam. This is the area where price broke this. Let's see if the US CAD already hit this wick over wick. Kind of already. Time frame is this 200. This base drop right here. It did already hit that small time frame wick over wick though. Might try and leave us. 9 o'clock candle gets in here. I would look for a short somewhere up in here. This candle did try and hold this doji right here. Tried to hold and then fell. I like this up here too. I don't see it getting I don't even see it getting up in here really. Probably just right in there. 90-minute chart. This base drop, maybe. Somewhere there. Let's see, make sure we don't have any crazy news going on. Today is Tuesday. We got US news at 10. I might want to scratch that. US news at 10. New Zealand dollar. New Zealand was short too as well. Folks, you want to take your time looking at these charts previous day. A lot of people get the misconception that you can just jump on a chart 5 minutes before you want to trade. I'm here hours. I might be here at 4 o'clock, 4:30. So if you think I'm just getting to the charts at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the evening for these trades, you're sadly mistaken. I'm here while the sun is still out. 4:30, sun still out. People still in the pool, hanging out, going to hookah lounges, bars, clubs, drinks, drinking Cosmos and old fashions. I'm sitting here at 4:30 getting to it. Just for these shorts right here. What's this? This is the previous day's candle. Nice little short. New Zealand dollar short. This will probably continue to fall if I'm not mistaken. We did just break this. Where we at now? So around the 750 area. We should continue to fall. I don't like to trade stuff when the news comes out. Oh, we did just hit this demand zone. All right. Who knows what that's going to do when the news comes out? 4-hour chart. We probably going to still continue to drop. The 4-hour candle's probably going to pop that way. Off of this demand zone, drop base rally. We hit some demand here. Price will probably 9 o'clock. Shoot that way. And then back down. Probably back into here. Off of here, back into here, maybe back down. Again, I don't trade the news at all. These are all, folks, these are all CAD. Any CAD pair was a short. We had the CAD was almost green in every time frame. The Swiss was green in every time frame. The CAD almost was green in every time frame. So these are all shorts last night. Once you see this and you get into the chart again, 17 o'clock, I want to short this from this wick over wick. And this wick over wick, I'm going to find out where in here my stop is going to be. 250 is under control. That's all I know. This drop, base drop right here. So you got to see that at 17 o'clock. But you might miss it. It's hit at 6 o'clock on the dot. A little bit after. So you got to see that happening. So you got to be here before 6 o'clock to see this. Okay? Y'all have to be at the charts hours beforehand. It's like leaving work. It's like leaving for work 5 minutes before you got to be there. And you have one of those jobs. This is a prep job. So if you're a doctor, right, and you have to be at work at a certain time, you have to leave time to put on scrubs, wash their hands, put the scarf on, the shoes over the shoe. It's one of those jobs where you have to have prep time before you get there. So you have to get there early, like if you're a chef. You feel me? The restaurant open at 12 noon or 9 in the morning or at nighttime like Carrabba's. You can't just get there at 4:30 if you open at 4:30. You can't just start cooking. You have to prep. Okay, very important, folks. Very important. Previous day's candle, we had higher lows here. Higher low, higher low, higher low. So last night, what did I do? Quadded the previous day's candle. And let's see if we're going to retest this higher low. Because the yen is weak. Okay. I'm going to retest this higher low. This drop base rally. The same thing I did on the US yen is for the... I was about to say, did he come back? It's coming off some supply here. What's this pound You doing? Yeah, be careful. This New Zealand dollar looks real tasty from right here. It's probably going to pop up to about right here. It might blow through this and back up in here. Short on that. Again, as I was saying, make sure you're at the charts early. New Zealand yen last night, previous day's candle, 2 higher highs. Then I went to the previous 4-hour candle, which would be this one. And this would also be 85. Even buying pressure. And then look what I found. So last night, rally base, rally 85. Even we got the yen is weak. The New Zealand wasn't strong, but it was stronger than the yen. Everything's stronger than the yen right now. Okay, everything's stronger than the yen. Appreciate it, Josh, that these are helpful. You're welcome. Folks, hit the like button, hit the share button, subscribe button, hit all the buttons. All right, and I also left here, okay, also knowing that this is up here. I think me and BJ was talking about this the other night. I think he wanted to go long up into here, and I was telling him it wasn't going to break this wick over wick. See this? So it's just being careful, okay, that I don't try and take the market. And if I do stay in this, make sure you take profits, move your stop loss, because you don't know. Okay, targets. All right, make sure you have a target. You can't get in a car without a destination. At least most people don't. As you can see, the Swiss was strong. Swiss. And if you look at this chart, downtrend. Can't get more downer to the trend. Actually, you should have been in this probably days ago if you were shorting this. Last night, previous 4-hour candle, probably one of the easiest previous 4-hour candles there were. This one was a good one. I think one of the CAD pairs had a good previous 4-hour candle. Came up in here twice, yes. 6 o'clock, and it came back in here again at 2 o'clock in the morning. This is the area that broke 250. So this little hole right here, bang. So let's ride the wave. Previous 4-hour candle, come find the zone. All these blue moving averages above it. You're not buying this thing. Just look at the chart. Again, if it's not telling you a story, don't listen. Pound. Previous day's candle as well. Not a bad previous 4-hour candle. So at 17 o'clock, folks, I'm looking at that guy right here. At 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I see this. Almost 4:30, I might see that. This guy right here. I'll see all of this. See what time this is? The rest of the time is just waiting. Beautiful drop, base drop last night. Hit at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's dropping right now as we speak. Good trade on the pound dollar. I actually saw this long too. We got friends over here. Y'all know how much of a fan of friends I am. Ones you can depend on. Anybody have any questions? Hit the like button, subscribe, share. If you have any questions, let me know. It's all good. Let's see. Pound CAD looks like pound CAD, beautiful short as well. 17 o'clock, all up in this candle. See that? And we had, of course, a strong CAD. Make it easy on yourself. Beautiful short last night. BJ caught this for like 80 pips, I think. Pound New Zealand. I saw this, but I just wasn't in love with it. It was this candle. Didn't love it though. Pound Swiss didn't get all the way to the previous candle, but it could have. Let me see. Oh, if you took this wick over wick, you might have had it. If you took this wick over wick, you might have had it. Bam. Pound Swiss. So basically all the Swiss pairs were shorts last night. And so were the CAD pairs. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Pound Yen is playing your games, baby. This was the long, I think, from the other, was it? Sunday. Forgot what day. This is Sunday right here. 24, 26. This is Sunday. 26. Yes, it was this long right here off of 500. Somewhere in here. Who was that zone, man? This was it. Somewhere in here. Pretty good trade nonetheless. Last night it was another one too. Last night you could have went long. If you came here at 16, 17 o'clock and you saw this candle right here. Green Giant. Kind of a rally, base rally, drop, base rally with no wick at the back that broke this high. This big green candle right there. Bing. And we had kind of some momentum right there too. And of course, the lovely 750 was right here. So there was a drop base rally right here last night. Kind of set and forget. Depending on where you took it, could have came in here, maybe got it. Tough to see. I was actually looking further down here myself, but it came right here. Stuff like this you got to see before 6 o'clock. You got to be looking at this stuff around 5 o'clock, 4:30. So 6, 7 o'clock, you know it's about to transpire. You dig? Not a bad trade. A lot of trades too hit the previous day's candle, the high, or the previous week's high too. So if you quad the previous week, you'll see that a lot of stuff. The euro, actually, let's go to the euro. Euro pairs hit previous week's highs, almost all of them. The yen is not going to fall. New Zealand is pretty much weaker, but they're hitting previous week's highs at the same time that they have a little bit of strength. It's broken high. I believe this might be a long. What time is it? This might be a long as well at 9 o'clock. Yen pairs could very well be longs at 9 o'clock. Let's see. We are hitting some demand though. Just hit some supply. This candle broke this stuff. Kinda. Some of y'all might like this lower region. Put a long back up this way on the euro yen. The yen pair is the weakest right now currently. So we are looking for longs against the yen, people. Hit the like button, people. See this selling pressure from this supply zone, sell, and then bang. That's the market telling me something. Maybe this wick over wick right here. 10-minute chart. Preference really at this point, but I do like a long somewhere in there. Pound yen is playing too. Just you and me. Again, as I said, euro pairs hit last week's highs. That's where they are currently. So being watchful of this. Actually, this 9 o'clock candle might be dropping. See, maybe not. Hold on. This is a weekly high. It's a weekly high with 2 lower lows in the daily. 1, 2. 2 lower lows in the daily. That's probably going to do some type of drop. This morning, yes, this is probably going to come that away for a little while. It's going to break that 5-minute and peel out. If that breaks 1.68, might do something strange for a piece of change. It's a good supply zone right here. I don't know if anybody saw that or not. 2 lower lows. You got to kind of draw that again ahead of time. If you trade in the morning, this is supposed to be drawn, I guess, around 5, 6. I don't know. Euros are in weekly. The euro pound actually doesn't move a lot of pips, but it actually had a good long last night. If you were looking at this candle, was it this candle? No, it was this candle. Sorry, folks. It was this candle in the 4 hour. This one. So this candle and this candle. So the night before we had this candle. Was this last night? Yeah, the night before we had this candle. And last night, because of this, and the euro was a little strong, but because of this candle and then this candle, this was all red and then all buying pressure after that. So somewhere in here had to be some type of, and there it was. So it was a decent trade here too, for all ye scalpers. Sometimes you just gotta put some food on the plate. Not a bad trade either. Last night, the euro was kind of stronger than the Aussie was. I mean, not Aussie, the pound. The euro had a little bit more strength than the pound, so I saw that as well. It was not in love with everything last night. What is it? Euro New Zealand, is it falling? That's gonna fall a little bit. Euro Aussie's falling. Previous week's highs. Last night, I tell y'all sometime if you want to get a jump start, this should be done Sunday, Saturday. That should have been already circled up. 1.53 since Sunday. She's been waiting here all week for this. all week. Took all week to get here too. Blah, 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 blah. Then finally, previous week's high. We have not broken this structure. Previous week's high. So last week's high is being retested this week to come back down that which way. You got to be there for those people. You got to be there for those. Previous week's highs are really good trades. Previous week's lows are good trades. Both good trades. Euro Swiss, another good previous 4-hour candle. Really good. Actually just missed my alert by a hair. I remember this, so that's why I just did it. Previous day's candle, and then I just took the Swiss has been winning for a while. Could have been previous day candle in this for the last few days if you liked. Last night, 4-hour candle. Bam. What is that telling me? 250 a dir. Yes, 250. Quarters theory. Whoosh. There's a beautiful wick over wick inside that thing, and it just a bit outside. It's a drop, base drop. We got all the moving averages above. There was a beautiful doji here, and no. So I got tricked last night on this. What's that New Zealand dollar doing? It ain't coming out of there. Good. Okay. Still don't trust you. So it's not even coming back. It just left 750. Euro Aussie, Swiss, Euro CAD, beautiful trade last night. Yeah. Just CAD pairs, period. 5 o'clock candle. See this right here? You gotta see your mouth has to drool when you see this. How do you know when it's short? You look for that candle, brother. Your mouth, when you see that, your mouth gotta be drooling. Just that hangover. I tell you about the hangover movies. Hang unders and hangovers. That's a hangover. Can't be missing these people, especially when you got a strong CAD. These make you weak right here. You understand me? Swiss Yen 2 had a nice little zone. It had 2, and if you picked a further one away, you just missed it. Swiss was the strongest currency pair, and the yen is the weakest. So, yeah. Uptrend. Duh. Correct. Previous 4-hour candle, that big incredible Hulk right there. Bomb! Broke the previous high. So where you think we was at 17 o'clock already? If you were looking down here, I would not be mad at you. But guess what? It came to the 50% line on the dot. Doo-doo. At the wick over wick. At the 50% line. Bam. Structure, structure, structure. Broke the high. Wow. So, there's a wick over wick in here. Real tiny thing. Little rally base rallies. Okay, so if you're not in here, you got to be in there. But you know this is an uptrend. You know if you buy it, it's going to go up. I got all the blues with me. CAD, Swiss, you had to look at this because they both were strong, the CAD and the Swiss. Trend was kind of up. Not kind of, it was up. Small time frame. We also got a nice little smack from the CAD moving average. So if you wanted some help with this and you acquired the previous day's candle, Could have kind of caught that Cheryl Swoops right there. I think that's her name. You see a 90-minute chart. PM 90, 80. There you go. There you go. So not bad either. Let's look and see what this is going to do right now. Look for this CAD Swiss to hit. See, folks, you got to already be drawing this stuff. That's 750s. Trend looks like it is up now, though. Got some. This is still a high, though. Still have not broken this high. So if we get in here, bang, bang, bang. Now we do have some push up. We should get a little resistance right there, though. CAD yen, this is definitely still a long. We are in some supply, though. Good shot on this trade, BJ. Good job. Dun, dun, dun. What's that? The 5. 106, the 5. Probably definitely, most definitely get up here minimum. Most definitely. That's the minimum to where it's going to get. I'm pretty sure it'll get there. Might even get a little higher to the top. This is a long though. This little area right here. See how this looks? What was we just looking at that look just like that? Something look just like that. See that? CAD Swiss is about to hit that. And you see the Aussie dollar. It's the Aussie dollar. See how it hit the same kind of pattern? Bam. Patron. This could have been. Let's see. Not too shabby. I like something down in here though. For a long price gets down and maybe we'll shoot it back. Aussie yen is definitely a long as well. Where? Anybody has any questions, let me know. This is already tapped, it looks like. Drop base, bang. This might be a good little area, 250 as well. Don't count out 250. Danny. Aussie, New Zealand is going crazy. Aussie, New Zealand is about to hit a wick over wick in the daily. Like right now. Like this very second. 750. Hope y'all are watching this as we speak. As we speak it. Some selling here, some friends. So what do you think is gonna happen this time? Yeah. That thing. It's also a weekly rally based drop. That thing. What's up, Mark? How you feeling? If y'all have any trades y'all are looking at, feel free to say something. So I'm, not the only eyes in the room. Aussie CAD. Probably gonna bounce off of here just a little bit. It's a retest of last week's low. Might touch here and bounce again. Just a little bit. At the very low. What is the US 30 doing? Playing around. I got a long on the US 30 as well. I was looking at this zone earlier this morning. It still hasn't come back there. This rally-based rally right here in the US 30 still hasn't come back here. I was looking at this earlier. Well, it is a 2-hour chart. Somewhere down in here. US 30. The dirty 30. If that. Hopefully it comes back down. The dirty 30. Price might come back and shoot back up. But I do have this as a long. The dirty 30. US oil. Any oil traders in the building? Bitcoin. Gold is dropping back down. That was a good long, man. Previous 4-hour candle, little drop base drop, 1 o'clock this morning. What's going on? Yes, gold is gonna drop too. Just looks like it's gonna curl on itself. Most definitely. Uh-oh. What you gonna do? Go. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Gold? What is it hitting some demand down here? Still don't want to get over. Crap down here. If you have any questions, let me know. Hotline blinging. Guess I don't want to get rid of this little zone here. This is daily. It's retesting a weekly low. Higher lows. This would have been a nice trade this week, this wick over wick here. Gotta see it ahead of time. Gold is gonna drop out the zone, boy. We'll see what that does. I'll look at it later by tomorrow. The sweetest hangover. Gold is about to kill over. Gold is about to kill over. Oh, New Zealand is coming out that little hole, huh? Yeah. You is coming out that little thing. Still a short, though. So is the New Zealand CAD. Still a short. It blew past this demand, so this is going to continue to drop. Hit the like button, folks. Subscribe. Huh? God was out walking Misty and Chicken. Pound dollars moving. Yeah. Yeah. Nice little entry, too. Yeah, you're supposed to be up early in the morning for that, man. It's the pound pairs. You know how the pounds do? The pounds don't play around. This pound Swiss is a short, too, people. Probably off of 1.7 somewhere. Did this hit this morning? Early this morning, huh? It's 9 o'clock. Candle's going to probably continue to drop. I like the 9 o'clock candle. In case y'all didn't know that, the reason why I keep saying 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock candle at nighttime, pretty much, and in the morning. Just leaving from 7 even. $250. If this pops back up in here, I definitely would, which it might try not to do. What is gold doing? Is it still falling, or is it trying to play games? Look to go long on this. Okay, yeah. 6. It's coming off the top, folks. These previous weeks. See if we can get up there, though. Let's see. It's a previous 4-hour low, but it's also it's 2-hour wick low. They are coming off some. Since we broke this supply zone right here, we'll see if we can get a reaction back that way. US yen. US yen is a long. Definitely. All yen pairs are long. I did want it to come back here. But might not make it back there. Any questions, people? Questions. New Zealand yen is dropping out the zone. Pound dollar is dropping. Pound New Zealand finally turned to burn. Louis, here comes your pound yen. Oh, this was the long from last night. Yeah. Second one. I still think that's a long some kind. What is this off of weekly highs? Yeah, previous week's highs. Be careful them yen pairs, folks, coming up for previous week's highs. Did anybody take this? Jump in it? No. This is nice long too. Euro pound long. Euro RZ. Oh, that thing tumbled out of here from last night. Yeah, you got to see this ahead of time, people. You got to draw this last night. Or this weekend. Or the past weekend, I should say. Euro Swiss is still dropping. Previous 4-hour candle. Euro cash short this morning was nice. Yeah. This was beautiful. EuroCAD period the whole night. That was your rent and your car note and whatever else. All the yen longs really. I don't even know where the Swiss yen is coming from. Maybe the yen pairs might not make it all the way. Get up there. See. The run might be over. The yen run might be over, people. I still like this US 30 long. We just got this punch in the face sitting right here. That moving average. US oil. Gold is still trying to flirt. Should drop though. I don't trade gold really often. Probably at all, really. Too much. But it's like reading any other chart. Oh, the US yen came down here. Finally. There she blows. I don't know if it's gonna go though. Let's see. We'll see what it does. We are in supply on the yens. Not sure if it's over or not. But we'll know today. New Zealand dollar still dropping. Nice target though. Still don't know what this is gonna do, but it looks like it wants to drop. Previous 4-hour candle just didn't come up far enough for me. I need you to come back up in here a little bit. Oh, we still have news at 10 o'clock? Don't be fooled. 10 o'clock, 10:30. What's coming down pretty strong, Louis? The pound, yen, or just yen pairs, period? I still think these are longs, though. It's just, it got to get past some of this buffoonery. Excuse me. The Euro New Zealand still dropping. I think that's going to drop a little bit. Nice short. You're okay. Beautiful short. CAD Swiss almost. Excuse me. See how we broke this structure to the left? We got this big green candle to the left. Broke this. And we kind of got an upward momentum. I like this as a long, small. It gives me the vibes of to go long at kind of 500 here. I like that. That's pretty safe looking. Let's see. Time is it? I like this, people, for the long. CAD Swiss. Anybody's looking. You make sure it is coming off some supply. If it can get up here, that'll be a 25 pip move. I just like the way it broke this. You got any questions, folks? Let me know. Don't be shy. Give that U.S. yen some room to breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. Pound dollar. Let's look at Finviz. The yen is still at it. We don't have anything that's like really far apart though. Like this is -50. It's not like one something. You see this 1 point something and see that 1 point something, you know something went digital. It's going crazy. That separation between the pairs. The strength separation and the weakness separation, I like, Oh, look at the pound yen trying to skate off. Really? Euro yen? For real? Somewhere in here. Just missed that. CAD yen. They come. I mean, really, the only thing to trade are yen pairs right now, and Swiss pairs. Let's look at Shiba's. What's Shiba doing? Shiba's not doing much right now. It's a nice little long though. Shiba looks. Shiba looks like a long, folks. Shiba Dibba. Shiba looks like a long Shiba Dibba. $10-hour chart right there. Shiba looks like a Shiba Dibba. Bam, 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 bam. Shiba Dibba. Shiba looks like a long, people. Shiba, 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 Shiba. Yep, that looks like about it there, buddy. Shiba looks like a Shiba. If y'all want to get in on that, you feel me? Might not even try to love you. You gotta come back in here. I ain't messing around. Ethereum's. What's Ethereum's doing? Ethereum's about to go up too off of this little moving average touch. I needed to do a little something better than this. This does look long-ish. They all do. The cryptos look a little longish. I don't know if you find folks day trade cryptos or long-term buy. But Ethereum looks like it could do something. Blip blip. Bam. Somewhere in the old that has become new. The old that hath become new. Look at this. Gold now wants to be coming off this demand zone. Terrible. Hater. It's a hater. Really? I guess that is demand. So they want to call it. Aussie, New Zealand, it looks like it wants to drop now. Yeah, it's the bid outside. Aussie yen is a long. All yen pairs be on the lookout for longs. Aussie dollar is trying to leave our little fake zone here without us. Couldn't come down a little more. CAD yen is trying to leave. CAD Swiss finally came down. That's gonna do. I think that's gonna go the other way. Maybe. It should though. Should be going that way. Go that way. Folks, y'all awfully quiet. Let me hear something. And Euro New Zealand is dropping. Pound yen. Louis, I don't know if that's going to get to you, brother. It should, but you know. Pound CAD. I guess they might be waiting on the news. New Zealand dollar finally came out the zone. Took you all morning. Oh, that's probably why gold is going up. The Aussie and the New Zealand are getting strong. This US CAD is going to drop once it gets it gets up there. Once it gets up there. Anybody else? Hit the like button, people. Chat. Oh, Lord. Let's see something. What platform do you trade US 30? Sorry about that, Raphael. I'm just now seeing that you sent that. Hugo's Way, Trader's Way, anyone. FX. There's plenty that lets you do it, though. Text me, Raphael, or call me. I have a couple of accounts, so. New Zealand dollar is going to come up here to hit that little fake target. Don't stop. Good shorts last night. Pound cat, wick over wick. Swiss. Pound yen. Louis, what happened? Did you get in it? It's like we are up here in these special realms. They just don't want to give us no more love. It's like you waited till the last minute to buy it all week. See if this euro yen comes out of there. If anybody has any questions, email me. Those that have my number, you can text. Come on, Cat Swiss, what are you doing? You gonna wait till 1 o'clock? What are you gonna do? I believed you was gonna come out of that thing. It's not over yet. The yen could be running out of juice, people. It could be trying to stall out. Stall him out, Debo. The Aussie yen looks like it wants to keep going, though. I believe they still got some left in them. It's just where you get in and at. I definitely like this 4-hour low, too. Down here. But it doesn't look like it wants to come back down. It looks like it wants to leave from right here. Y'all got sound? We got good sound? We cool? Hit the like button, subscribe, share, tell a friend. Get you a t-shirt, pipgettersapparel.com. Pip Getterz a peasy. Socks. Gotta get some more traders in the building. Trading some stuff. Come on, Pound. Yeah, come on, Louis. Did you get in, Lou? What's up, Joya? For all you people that do trade things other than Forex, again, a chart is a chart is a chart is a chart. Okay? You can trade any chart the same way. Options, Forex. Where's the skippity paps and stuff? You should be in here drawing some skippity paps. Lazy. You've been around here too long to be asking for skippity paps. You should have been in this with us last night. You a morning trader, I forgot. You don't like the nighttime. US 30's moving. Dang, didn't want to come back? You sucker. Oh, gold is trying to work from the top zone. Not yet, right? It didn't get there yet. I think I'm just conditioned to see charts at night better. But I do like this short. I do like that if that gets up there. Please, hammer, don't hurt him. Oh, come on. Don't act like that. Don't act like that. Get in there. I never seen you. Also, folks, if you have a chart you want to look at, let me know and we can look at it. Depending on, no matter what it is, stocks, cryptos, forex, indices, it don't matter. Just let me know. Yeah, folks, this was a good setup. Previous week's high. See that? The retest of last week's high. Beautiful trade. I gotta see them things. Can't wait for me. Don't be waiting for me. Because if I see that, in the morning time, let's see, this probably going to drop all the way to down here. Somewhere in that realm, probably. We had plenty of time to get in this too. This is a short from last night too. 4-hour candles. Y'all see this? Sometimes you just got to jump in. The U.S. yen trying to act like it's trying to do something. Oh, it's trying to leave. What's the other yen pairs doing? CAD yen. Aussie dollar. True, you got something for us to look at, or you just here spectating? Oh man, I knew it. God dang it. I knew it. Thanks, folks, for all the lovely eyes we have on these charts here. Anybody getting this US 30? That thing just flew. And gold is dropping from the top zone. It wiggled from the bottom one, top one. Looks like it likes the top one a little. True son. What's up, cuz? You ain't bringing no trades in here? Nothing? Just chilling? If you guys find this channel helpful or educational in the slightest bit, hit the like button. New Zealand dollar came off this drop base rally previous little day. I think, previous day, previous weeks kind of drop, and then the market turned right here abruptly and broke the previous high. See how the market dropped and turned abruptly and broke the high, came back, turned abruptly, broke the high. Trend is probably down now. US CAD is probably going to diss us. Still can get the 1 o'clock candle to pop in here maybe. I'm setting an alert on this. Come on, man. Don't go that way. Come back and get it, bro. There's this little corny wick over wick right here. Price will come back. I don't know if y'all saw that or not, but on the yen pairs from last week, we had some shorts And they came back. This short here we looked at during the Asia session. And then it worked. And then this short also worked. Came back. I don't know if y'all saw that previous 4-hour candle. Drop, base drop, doji happened it was this week. No, last week, sorry. Yeah, last week. Previous 4-hour candle, this happened Friday. 2 lower lows. I think Esther was in this trade. We looked at this during the Asia session. And there was this trade, which was my favorite. And then I think somebody took, there's another wick over wick in here. I think somewhere in here. I think Esther took the trade in here somewhere, 250. I just like this zone a little better. But they both worked. US yen looks like it want to go. I'm at therapy. Come on, True, man. You always got something going on. US CAD, you a hater. New Zealand dollars coming out of the zone. I'm at therapy. I need some therapy too. Pound dollar, pound Aussie still dropping. Pound New Zealand. Did say that was going to drop from 95. Anybody get in that? Nope. Pound yen. Louis, what happened, man? Playing games with us. Just Euro New Zealand finally came out the zone. Did draw this too. Just before the live. Have to have these drawn up people before they hit. See this big drop? You see all these friends over here? See this? Duh. Little 50 pip piece. 50 piece. Euro pounds dropping to the ground. What's the CAD Swiss doing? Is it still embarrassing me? I told y'all this was going to go up. Did anybody get in this? There goes your skippity pap, True Son Thomas. This is a trade I would have taken myself for this morning. CAD Swiss during the U.S. session, most definitely. Did anybody jump in this CAD Swiss? No. I'm just here looking. I'm not buying anything. I'm at the mall. This is probably going to go up a little bit too. Maybe a little bit up. Maybe you can probably at least get a 25 to 50 piece out of it. I was just looking. I didn't want to buy anything. I was just looking. Anybody get in this? No? All right. Well, it's all right. CAD yen just missed. The only one that nicked our zone was the US yen. It actually touched our entry. The US yen actually came into 136. Other yen pairs, I don't think, came down far enough. US CAD's being a punk. New Zealand dollars turning around. Nice. What is it, 750? 4-hour candle. Y'all 4-hour candling? So things gonna come up a little more. CAD. Do. Pound dollar's gonna fall. Just gotta let it come off these candles. It's taking a breather. I think the dollar pairs are taking breathers real quick. Pound Swiss. Where's the pound Swiss? Pound Swiss is at a weekly low, a monthly low. Look at where the pound Swiss is. I'm not saying buy it. Just notice where it is what I'm saying. Pound yen. Louis, you just missed the pound yen, buddy. Might come back to get you. Euro yen. Really? Just had to play around, huh? Play around. I play around. Oh boy. Hopefully they all right. Hit the like button, people. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Yo, True, why you at therapy, son? What happened? Come on, Cash Swiss. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Go that way. You're not in no supply, yo. Stop being a hater. You kind of are, but you ain't. Just go that way. Just getting up into that little haters. It's going to base around here a little bit. It ain't. It's got some headache to get through. But I believe it's going to get through it. I believe you going to get through it, bruh. Just be strong. CAD yen is left that little zone previous, and I was like, I like the previous 4-hour low, but it was something about this wick in a 2-hour. This wick. It's like retesting the low, just like retesting the high. You know, the CAD was probably going to retest this low. Didn't get the whole drop base rally, that's all. Got part of it. Aussie CAD. We were talking about that last night. Beautiful short. U.S. 30 went good dunking. I knew that. I should have just stopped alive and went and minded my business for about 5 minutes. I'll be back. Bitcoin. Gold is working from the top zone. Tamara, what's up, baby girl? How you doing? My nephew at? If anybody took the gold short from the top zone, I was going kind of with, but I should have went with the top zone from the gate. It did look a lot better. Nice short nonetheless. Can't be right at everything all the time. Dang it, US 30. This did look like a better buy anyway. I don't even know why I thought it was coming down here. Stupid. I thought it was coming all the way back there. That didn't even make sense. It's a nice little couple dollars right here on the US Dizzy. All my little blue homies was underneath. The homie cousins. Homie cousins. Aussie yen, I still, like I said, I think it's going to fly. Aussie dollar still playing. Just coming in, just tap. Let's see what's underneath this price. Yeah, I think we got enough child support under here. CAD yen is leaving. CAD Swiss is leaving. I believe that's going to keep going for a little while. Just a little while. All right, folks. It's time for a skinny brother to eat. You feel me? I still think this euro yen is out of here. Somewhere from here. This move right here, pop, is way too big. I still think this out of here. So euro's a little weak right now, but I still think it's out of here. Louis, that might come back and get you and pop around. Who knows? Might come flutter and pop back in there. I like to trade yen pairs at night more than in the morning. That's just my thing. If you're going to trade yen pairs, to me, yen pairs move. They move during the day too, but more than likely they're going to move at nighttime. They move in the morning, but more than likely they're going to move at nighttime. Back test the chart and just see for yourself. See what you think, if I'm tripping or not. See, because these moves happen at nighttime. Look at this now and look at last night. On any yen pair. And look at it throughout the chart. This is all at nighttime. Any big moves, sometimes they happen during the day, but nighttime to me. See, it all happens while you're sleeping. 1, 2, 3 in the morning. Then you wake up and you got this in your face. This little crap. Then you go to bed and 5, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. This what happens. And then you wake up and you get this. Then you go back to bed at nighttime. All this happens. And then you wake up to this at 9 o'clock. Just look at the yen pairs. See this at 1, 2, 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Then you wake up trying to get all of this and you get a little taste. So just from my experience, I would trade yen pairs at nighttime. Maybe I'm just a little biased, but whatever. They move in the morning too, but just nighttime, 3, 4 in the morning, they go crazy. See all this nighttime stuff? See all this? See, 11 in the morning, you might get one candle, 9, 10 o'clock. But at nighttime, when I trade, let me give you a 200 pips real quick. Yeah. Let me give you 200 real quick. The people that trade in the morning, oh well. They'll figure it out. Nighttime. See this right here? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. We might let you get this little bit this morning, but last night. See this yesterday morning right here? See this back and forth yesterday morning? And then last night, and then this morning again. So if you want to trade yen pairs, Louis, I'll give you another bit of advice. You might want to look at them at night time. Because you know the night time. Mm-hmm. Keep an eye out on this CAD Swiss, folks. I think it's going to do something. And that's just my personal opinion. My personal opinion. I don't have to be right. You know, I could be wrong. That's just me. Yen pair is the first thing we look at nighttime. This all last night. This is 100 pips last night. You'd be lucky if you get 20 this morning. Actually, we didn't got 20 already from this long right here. I think we didn't got 20 pips already. But this is 100 piece from last night. A whole $100. You can't get. And it could still keep going, but let me see this. Got about a 20 piece already. U.S. Swiss, U.S. CAD. Come on back, U.S. CAD. That's right. Get up in there so we can short you. Anybody else got any questions before I get up out of here? Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Tell your neighbors. The CAD is still strong. See this little niblet you getting today? This is all last night. Look at this. All last night. 100 pips. This morning, I got 10 pips for you. Unless you wait for this to turn around. Because this is about to get into this little area right here. See this little rally-based rallies and pound CAD that we just touched. We just touched. See the friends over here? Actually, we ain't got too many friends because this is like all-time pound CAD lows. Let's see where this might go. This might pop off this morning. Pound is just weak. What's this right here? It's a little wick over wick right here, huh? Little wick over wick there, buddy. Still don't trust it. Pound is weak. But this is a good demand zone, though. People, please don't sleep. Like, this is just sitting here. Price is going to react off of this at some point. At some point. Please believe price will bounce out of this sometime today. Matter of fact, probably for that news we about to have. Which I will not be on here still. All right, y'all. About to get up out of here. Courtney, you good? BJ, you straight?
Yep.
You learned something today, Courtney?
Yep, I'm good, buddy.
All right. I think Raphael went back to the office. I think Esther's at the beach.
Good trades, man. I wish I could have caught them shorts this morning. That euro dollar short, that euro cash short. Those beautiful shorts this morning.
Yeah.
I just, you know what I'm saying, but, looking at the chart at 7:30, you just, I could have just looked at it at the structure and like just do it, but I would have wanted to have seen it at like 6. You know what I'm saying?
Might make that.
I would have felt a little bit more comfortable seeing that trade at like 6:30. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, all right, by 7:30, I'd have been in that trade and picked that 60 picks up. Yeah, so that's my fault. I just need to be at the chart, like 6-ish, 6:30-ish, get to sleep out my eyes by 7, be able to catch that whole swoop, that euro dollar and euro CAD did the same thing.
Yeah.
2 beautiful shorts this morning.
This guy be able to see it before it happens. Let me see. This is the euro dollar, euro CAD. Euro CAD was probably easier.
But get yourself together, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost good.
All right, cool. In about an hour. All right, y'all.
I can't hear you if you can hear me.
Oh, okay, you can't. Hold on. I was saying, give me an hour. All right, y'all. YouTubers, YouTube family, I appreciate it. Y'all being here. If y'all need anything else, let me know. It's not about getting to the chart and pressing a button. Trading it's like being a wide receiver or a quarterback. It's not about pressing a button. It's where is price going to be when the ball get hit. It's like the zone meets current price, just like the football. You don't throw the football at where the receiver's at now. You throw the football at where he's going to be. You dig? All right. So that's for people that think you're just going to turn on a chart and just make money just because. No, you have to know where stuff is going to be. CAD Swiss, stop playing. You really? It's a Swiss pair. I got to remember that. It's not a pound pair. It's a Swiss pair. It's going to do that all day. Nice short on gold, though. From the top zone. Nice short on gold from the top zone. Beautiful trade on gold from the top. Fire. Appreciate it, folks. Let me know if you need anything. Also, share the channel. subscribe, like, and as always, comment. From Pip Getterz, trade smart, trade the chart. And as always, love somebody other than yourself. Stop by our Patreon page. Stop by our Pip Getterz apparel page when you get a chance. We sure love it. All right. Thank you for supporting the channel.